Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Toby Show. I'm here again with my cutie boyfriend Nick. We're going to be talking about crazy sex stories, hookup stuff. Shell, what's the craziest sex story you've ever had? Like something that happened, you were like, what the fuck? I was not expecting this.
Okay, so I'm not going to say I was excited about this, but I think the most weird spots I've had sexual interaction with is at work.
Okay, do tell, because I'm like, what the fuck at work? Okay, do tell.
Because, so I used to work at a airport warehouse.
Okay.
And like after work of transporting stuff and being finished with the day, sometimes where I parked, me and my ex, we would literally go inside my car and start like fucking around.
Oh my lord. That is so sleazy and crazy. Wow. But go on. I'm like, what the fuck?
And apparently, like, we never got caught, or like there's been times where I thought someone saw us and nothing never happened. I was like, what the fuck? Like I swear I thought the next day I was going to get called into like HR or something and be like, Nick, there's no sexual intercourse or interaction
At work.
Yeah, like at work. You know that, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
But that never happened.
Well, that reminds me. Me and my ex, oh my god, we would get it in at Northeast Mall's parking lot, way in the back over there by like fucking JCPenney's, and we would just go at it. And I remember one time we're going at it, and like there's a fucking cop car over there. And we're like, oh hell! So we're like, close call. Wow, I can't believe I. Wow. Listen, I'm not judging. When you're horny, listen. People do crazy shit when they're fucking horny.
Well, the thing is, with mine, it was more on not horniness. Like, I could control that at work. Like, I could control myself not wanting to, like, have sex on the spot. But I was basically, like, forced into it.
Oh, shit.
That's which I didn't like, and, like, I would tell my ex, like, no over and over again. But he's like, please.
And
he like keeps begging me over and over until finally I said, okay, fine. Like, I should have said okay, and then literally after work just leave.
What the hell?
But I don't know why I didn't.
Well, I think it's because you just didn't want to look. I think a part of you was like, okay, maybe it'll get better, but it didn't.
Yeah.
It just got worse. Have you ever done any hookups from like Grindr or any of those sleazy apps?
No.
Would you ever?
Maybe if like our kinks were like in line. There was one person. It wasn't a hookup or anything. But we found each other on a like a kink dating app, well, website, and like we talked to each other and stuff, and then we basically hung out with each other. We went to Dave and Buster's, and we just had a fun time.
Are they older, younger?
Older. So we were hanging out. He was in the same, like, quote unquote, for the normal average people, weird kink / fetish.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we were just hanging out and stuff like that, and yeah, we just had fun. I was beating him at games, and yeah, we just had fun.
Have you ever had any like friends with benefits or like any like fuck buddies?
No.
What do you? So would you ever want to like have one of those? Or are you like, that's not for me?
Okay, so my only issue with the friends versus benefits
You
thing
mean the friends with benefits? But yeah, go on.
is that, like, you know, you would do it, and then as you see this person as friends with benefits, and then you start getting,
Feelings.
yeah, exactly. So then it's not friends with benefits anymore.
Well, it's like I had experience. There's a guy that we were friends. We hooked up a bunch, and we tried dating, and it just didn't work. And what happened is I ended up catching feelings, and I was like, friends with benefits, like, you know, I can't fucking do it. But it's crazy because as you can kind of tell, I'm kind of in a situation like that with Teddy Bear, and I multiple times have brought it up and been like, you know, I'm just like afraid that I'm gonna get burned in the end, and I'm not trying to get burned, but I get Teddy Bear has stuff he has to work out, and I don't know. It's just like it's crazy because like I get mad. Like I'll vent to my friends about the situation, and I'll get pissed off when they want to be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of doubting him, and I'm like, yo, you haven't been there when he's told me some like, you know, deep shit. Like he generally does give a fuck, like, you know. And my thing is this, like, we all have to work at our own pace. It's just that part of me is like afraid, you know, what if I'm gonna get burned by him? But then another part of me is like, I don't think it's gonna be him. I think it's gonna be me burning him because I'm like a ticking time bomb, and I gotta get my shit into order. I mean, you've been around Teddy Bear. Like, what is your like expertise on that whole little situation?
I don't even think I have any expertise on it.
Well, no, like, you've met him, you've been around him, like, do you, like...
Hold on. First, explain, like, because I don't even think I remember.
Okay. Remember what? Meeting him?
Yeah.
We hung out with him today. The one I went to go watch fucking Transformers with.
Oh!
I call him Teddy. I'm like, who the fuck? The fuck you think I'm talking about? I'm talking about Castle the Friendly fucking Ghost.
I only know him by one name.
No, that's what I call him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's his name on my phone.
Oh, okay. So, what was your question again?
No, just that. Do you like think maybe I'm looking too into it, and that he's not gonna hurt me? It's just I might self-sabotage the situation.
I feel like, yeah, you might like self-sabotage the situation and just look too deep into it because, I mean, with relationships, there is a emotional aspect to it, but I feel like if you let your emotions control your actions, then you're not going to make, you know, right decisions, and ultimately that's going to mess up your relationship.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right. It's just that I tend at times, I do, you know, look into shit too much and like, you know, kind of, you know, assume shit. So, would you ever be down to do like an orgy, or is that something that's not your thing?
I would be down with it, mostly because I've never done it.
I've never done one at all. I've always wanted to. But it's just like, if I do one, no, have to be bros and shit. It's like, my thing is this. Oh my God. It's, okay, y'all gonna laugh at this. He kind of already knows. my mom knows about my little situation, and she thinks it's a fucking sex group, which I think is hilarious. And I'm like, it's not a sex group. I have multiple.
Yes,
I
let's
have
get it.
multiple boyfriends. Like, what the fuck, mom? Like, you've met like, let me see, you've met 4 of them. It's not sex group. It's like with her, she's never going to come around about it. She'll say, "Oh, I get it. You don't get it. You think it's a sex thing." It just like with your kink. That's like how it is with me being poly. Like, my mom was like, she's like, "Oh, you can't be gay and poly." Mother, guess I fucking. She's like, "Oh, Google this is giving you." Mother, shut the hell up! Oh my god, you guys believe.
Poly is part of the gay.
What the fuck? You did not just say that. Okay, so listen, y'all. Oh my god, this is gonna be funny.
No, now I'm referencing that guy from television that like talks about the news, and he's like, "Stop drinking the tap water with tin you're gay."
What
and
the fuck?
And I'm like, what the fuck? If everyone drinks tap water, then the whole world's gay. So that makes no sense.
That's so stupid. Okay, do you have any sexual fantasies? Like anything, like, God, mine's so dumb. I have this fantasy of like a guy dressing up as a plumber and like helping my sink and then helping something else besides my sink.
A lot of it has to do with, again, the community I'm in, not just the ABDL thing,
Mm-hmm.
but other communities too. Such as, like, I was talking about the pup thing earlier. I definitely have fantasies about that. About, like, my handler and stuff. And we're all like, yeah.
What's the oldest guy that you would have sex with? What's your age limit?
I think my age limit is probably 10 plus 10 for the age range. So, but that's only going up.
Wait a minute. Like, I'm talking about like 60, 70, 50.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for example, my age limit, well, I would not have sex with a guy that was like 70. Hell no. 70 is where I like draw the line. Hell no.
Probably around 40 or 50.
Well, you kind of already done the 50 thing.
Yeah, like I don't want them to be too old.
Well, one thing is this, like, I don't know what it is, but a lot of these guys in like their 60s and 50s, I'm like, Jesus, wow, y'all be taking care of y'all's bodies. I'm like, what? Do you have any like?
I mean, if they don't, then something's wrong with them.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Love you and peace.